Welcome, soul travelers. It is Priestess Melissa, and I am here with you on Venusian Empress Oracle. So glad to be here with you on this Monday. Blessings to you. I'm bringing out our coin once again to show you at the end of each reading. Now we are doing yes or no answers. So make sure you have your questions ready so that we can get the answers that you need for you. All right, we're going to be tapping into the Crystal Mandala Oracle cards for our Crystal Magic Monday and see what is going on, what energy would be best for us to work with, and an affirmation as well. Then we will tap into the Good Karma Tarot cards. Ooh, what's going on here? Lovers and Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can many times denote that there is a third-party situation going on, a mistress, if you will. So we will have to look into that and see what is happening. Three of Wands. Somebody could definitely be looking for greener pastures, perhaps, or in a different direction for who they want to cuff up with, perhaps. Let's then tap into the Light Seers Tarot to clarify everything a bit further. You could be now focusing on working and spending some time alone. 1, 2, 3, I just saw on the timer. You could be, focusing on getting things back in order for yourself. And, it's Monday, so many of us are back to work anyway, right? But definitely maybe needing to offer yourself some love at this time, or somebody may be trying to come in and offer an apology or something of that nature. But you are focused, it feels like, on just staying to yourself at this time and trying to figure things out, because I do feel a lot of confusion going on there. So we're going to tap in also, my cards are being crazy. We'll tap in also to the Inner F and Peace cards. Maybe we definitely need some of that to help us remember that you are a child of the universe, all right? Wear your badge with honor, and don't forget who you are. Don't let this world make you crazy. Remember that you are a soul, all right? So let us see then what is going on with the Lovers Oracle cards at the end of the reading. And again, don't forget your yes or no question for the divination coin. All right, guys, let's get into the reading, shall we? Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Honor us with a message, Crystal, that will be of best use for us this week. Thank you so much. All right, guys, if I haven't told you already, I thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. Definitely hit the bell and subscriber so that you will not miss any of the readings that I put out. And keep in mind that these are general readings. They are going to resonate probably, most likely, on some levels and not on all levels. Sometimes the readings do fully resonate, and that's okay too. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you're feeling my vibe. Let's get into your reading, shall we, and see what's going on. Show me a message for the collective, please. A crystal, an affirmation. Show us what we need to know for this Crystal Magic Monday. Heavenly Mercies. So we have Smoky Quartz, Angel Uzziel. I definitely feel like a need for clarity at this time. And again, I feel like you are trying to make sense of things in your life. Maybe if there has been a big change, a big upheaval, if you will, higher will. You may be looking at this situation from a whole different perspective now. And, especially if this means a break in a relationship, you're kind of figuring out, your place now and what direction you want to go, perhaps, or whatever. So we also have Ascended Mother Mary and Celestite, Unconditional Trust. So if you are being forced into a situation, kind of like to have to change of plans type of situation, it's like you're having to form these new bonds and just figure things out in a much different way than you had previously expected. And so it's now with that Smoky Quartz energy, it's like heaven have mercy on their soul is what I heard, you know, especially if this person has done something wrong to you. But you are going to figure out what's going on right now. I feel like maybe the biggest part of this is figuring out the next steps forward for yourself. We bring you the gift of heavenly mercy. As you grow spiritually, your energy field becomes more substantial. Your thoughts and actions carry more karmic weight in the world. As your powers increase, your ability to do good increases too. Your positive words can have a potent effect on others. So too can the very human moments where you may be having an off day and unintentionally respond to another in a way that is not unconditionally loving. And we all have those moments, right? When we're just not taking care of ourselves, perhaps, or we let ourselves get wrapped up too much in a situation or other people instead of, you know, honoring ourselves. And maybe this is a call back to what is it that is really most important for us, right? We know that most often you are going to make a positive contribution with your power. We also know that sometimes you will wish you could undo a choice you have made, and it's a fact. To help you, we offer our karmic protection, where the destructive impact of your action is softened and the positive effect of your action is enhanced. So like, you know, in this case, like if you made a decision and, you know, you were honoring, you know, honorable in the energy in which you made that decision and then things ended up not working out. I feel like this is saying that, you know, it's going to help you to break that karmic tie, if you will, especially if this is around a relationship. And even if it's not, just any actions to undo or help you to soften the blow of decisions that you've made unintentionally. As you grow in power and impact, our gift of heavenly mercy will surround you, aligning your actions with divine will and blessing you and all affected by you with divine compassion. So you're going to start to have more compassion, you know, like that Mother Mary, you know, energy. It's like almost like a Mother Teresa energy as well, right? So it's like a mother would understand, also like with a child, and in this sense from a spiritual perspective, that, you know, in this case you may be dealing with people who are children spiritually, if you will, or less mature spiritually. And so this is where you'll start to have compassion, you know, more with those people as well as yourself, understanding that we all find ourselves in that energy where, you know, we're again having an off day, and it's okay to have an off day. You know, when when that happens to me, many times I will go back and talk to that person and apologize for my part and try to explain, you know, perhaps a little bit to help soften the blow of whatever happened as a result of me having that off moment. You know what I mean? So this is a way that we can help ease the karma all around, if you will. Here is the affirmation you can say holding your smoky quartz. Heavenly mercy and divine power emanate throughout my entire being as a perfect, compassionate expression of unconditional love. And that is beautiful, that you can express that and still be who you are and still show that human side of you as well, because we are all going to be human at some times, you know. We still have to eat, you know, put food in our bodies and different things like that. So there are still those human aspects to us. We still have to go to the bathroom, you know. It's like we're just like the stars, you know, exactly, right? We're no different than any other person. We all put our pants on one leg at a time and all that good stuff. So right now, working, all right? Perhaps with that two of, or the Lover's energy, it's more working on having that compassion with yourself, loving yourself, and connecting with those people who are more compassionate and loving, right? Where we help nourish each other and our energies, and we help each other to grow in positive ways, if you will, right? Because we all got something cooking in the kitchen. All right. Let's see. But you may be making some sense, too, of a situation where somebody could have been, you know, there were too many cooks in the kitchen, if you will. So I feel like you're definitely moving out of this place of unbalanced energy, of actually being able to make sense of the situations that perhaps have happened in your life. We got the Hermit in reverse at the center of it all. So, you know, this is definitely an energy where it doesn't feel like you've been at peace, where you've been able to really focus inwardly, to be able to use your intuition and see things clearly, if you will. Definitely, this is probably the energy that's throwing you off the most at this time. The Two of Cups energy is in reverse. It just feels like, you know, your energy in general feels off, like you feel a disconnect. Definitely, you're dealing with some deception in the past with this Seven of Swords energy. So I feel like this is what's thrown you off, because Ten of Pentacles, you know, everything could be changing around you and you're trying to make sense of it all. And you don't feel quite so abundant perhaps at this time moving forward. You know, this could be a situation where you did not intend to be single, and, you know, when we find ourselves in those situations, it makes it hard for us to feel, you know, passionate about moving forward in our life, feeling like, you know, how were we perhaps able to find ourselves in these situations where we're dealing with people who are confusing, who really aren't committed, we come to find out. And I feel like in the future we definitely are aware of, you know, our fears perhaps of ending up in these types of situations again. Six of Coins, that's the equal give and take energy, and I just see 1221 as well on the timer, which adds to a 6. Wow. All right, so it's all about learning the lessons, though. Learning our lessons, getting our balance, getting our sea legs about us, all right? Putting the right ingredients together, Page of Wands, going down the right path, all right? So when we get the ingredients right, we can clear out, you know, perhaps we had cooked something too long and it started to burn and caused a lot of smoke, all right? But definitely there's this Knight of Cups energy, you know, with you trying to find this balance, with you trying to tap back into yourself. But it looks like, you know, the Tower situation with this love situation, 1313 coming up on the timer now. I just feel like this was definitely an energy where you want to learn your lessons from these situations, connecting with the wrong type of people that you think are going to bring this abundance to you, perhaps. But, you know, it's never a bad thing to learn how to have that within ourselves. Hermit in reverse energy for the Smoky Quartz and Heavenly Mercy. Definitely learning some truth about something with the Ace of Swords coming out here. Definitely understanding that this is not something that makes you feel good or that you're happy about. You know, with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, or sorry, Nine of Cups in reverse, this is certainly not what you felt like you put your, you put your seeds, you planted, you were growing, or at least you thought, with this person, but look how much this plant has grown. You saw that things weren't growing with this situation, and it threw you off, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion around why were things not growing. What's going on here? Two of Cups in reversed for the foundation. And we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So definitely somebody stopped giving to this situation. Stop seeing the value and worth, it feels like. Maybe it's you that, you know, didn't see your own value and worth. But now maybe perhaps you are seeing that more with the Hermit in the upright at this point. Going within, understanding where perhaps you've overcommitted to someone who is undercommitting. And something had to happen in this situation. There had to be an end put to it with the death. Because this was never going to bring you the happiness you were looking for. How can you ever find happiness with someone you always feel like is hiding something from you, right? So now it's time to create something new and better, because the world is definitely imbalanced here with this Ten of Cups in reverse as well as Temperance in reverse. You never knew what you could trust, you know, in the past. You just knew you needed to get going, get out of there, you know, do something different. So you ended up walking away from a situation, something that wasn't growing. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You were waiting to see it grow. You knew that you were putting in what you needed to, but you may have found out some truth that helped you to see that this person really wasn't given to the situation, and that you needed to get the hell up out of there as quickly as possible because you saw the truth. Okay? You don't want to deal with somebody who's in a third-party situation. You may not be happy about being single, all right? Maybe you're still needing to get your stability about you, but you definitely know what you're not going to deal with. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This will do nothing but piss you off, right? You're only going to give to the right person. The one that really makes your heart sing. It's really going to take a lot for somebody to be able to come into the situation now, I feel. I did see the Fool. Yeah. You need to do some healing right now, for sure. But I do see you understanding, you know, even though this situation didn't work out, I see you definitely not willing to fight for something. You know, you're going to take a chance on yourself always, is what I see with this situation. You know your value and worth with the Hanged Man. The blindfold is off. There's no lying to you anymore. But this person is still trying to, you know, I feel like, still keep you with the blindfold on, only giving you part of what you deserve. You're the Empress. You don't deserve anything less but the best. And this person is trying to come in as a page, right? No. This person will only cause you more heartache. And you know this. And you're over it. Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups. Hopes, wishes, and fears. You definitely don't want to have any more burdens. You don't want to be confused any longer with that Two of Swords energy in reverse. Yeah. You remember, and I feel like you're always going to remember what this brought up in you, what this caused you by entertaining this, and you're absolutely not going to be confused any longer. You're going to be able to see when people are lying to you. Six of Coins energy. Only accepting equal give and take. Only accepting the best for the Empress, Emperor, whoever you are. It doesn't matter. You know that you're not going to have success with anything less than that. All right? No third parties. No, 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 not here. You'll definitely cut the love off from anybody and get the hell up out of there quicker than the Knight of Wands energy. Chariot is definitely stronger for sure. And I think you're, you know, prepared at this point to understand that, you know, sometimes there are going to be disappointments in love, but you're going to choose what's right for you. Find your effing center for sure. Donuts. That sounded like Homer Simpson, huh? All right, so it says, like a jelly donut full of peace. That's you. It's time to taste the sweetness of life, clear out all that baggage, and allow yourself to live happily. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. And I did get that kind of energy as well coming through. And you will let me see. And you will champion your truth like a champ. And then it also says, and rest on the seventh day. So to make sure that you are taking time to rest for sure, especially once you have figured out what's going on and this has pissed you off and run its cycle within you, and then you can move forward, all right? Seeking cosmic consciousness says, just kidding, but seriously though, all right? This is the only way that we're going to be able to come to peace, is to have a come to whatever your name is moment. You know, they say a coming to Jesus moment. Well, I really see that more as a coming to yourself moment and understanding what the hell you're not going to deal with. A wise woman once said, F this ish, and she lived happily ever after. Seriously. And, you know, I'm that woman for sure. Because I am definitely over any BS. All right, guys, I'm warning you, like 2-minute warning. Get your question ready. I'm going to be doing that yes or no coin toss. And so what is your question? Get that ready now so that you can get your answer when I'm done doing these love messages of advice from the Lover's Oracle cards. Ooh, somebody is looking sexy and hot. Passion says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it, all right? Yeah, and show off, you know? Show these people what the heck they missed out on. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Make them some epic memories is what I say, right? Know when to end those cycles, know when to run, know when to hold them, all that good stuff, right? So life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life to create unnecessary stress, which we can all do without, right? So go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Yeah. Just around the river bend. 2222. You ready, guys? Here goes the coin toss. Let's do it. Yes or no? Hold on, that wasn't a good toss. Let's do that again. There we go. All right, you ready? Hope you got your question ready, because here is the answer. It is yes. Woo woo! Got both hands up, double high five. So whatever your question was, you got a yes. Blessings to you for your day ahead. I'll see you soon, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notifications. See you soon, and bye for now.